Welcome. Today we are going to dive deep into one of the most powerful forces that shapes every aspect of our life: self-esteem, the foundation of your confidence, and the silent engine behind every decision you make, every relationship you nurture, and every goal you pursue. Self-esteem is not just about feeling good about yourself, it is about truly knowing your worth, understanding your value, and allowing yourself to grow beyond the limitations you or others might impose. Self-esteem is the compass that guides you through challenges. It is the light that helps you navigate through fear and uncertainty. And it is the inner voice that reminds you that you are enough just as you are. And yet self-esteem is often misunderstood. People confuse it with arrogance or vanity, but true self-esteem is quiet, it is steady. It does not need to shout, it does not need validation from the world. It is rooted deeply in self-awareness, self-acceptance, and the courage to face life authentically. It is the difference between surviving and truly thriving. Today we will explore the layers of self-esteem, how it is built, how it can be nurtured, and what practical steps you can take every day to strengthen your sense of self-worth. First, let us understand what self-esteem really is. Self-esteem is a perception, a combination of how we see ourselves, how we feel about that image, and how we behave based on those beliefs. It is influenced by our upbringing, our experiences, our successes, and our failures. It is shaped by the environment we grow up in, the people we interact with, and the stories we tell ourselves about our abilities and our limitations. Low self-esteem can manifest in various ways. It might show up as self-doubt, fear of failure, or the inability to accept compliments. It can make you shy away from opportunities and prevent you from expressing your true self. On the other hand, healthy self-esteem is empowering. It allows you to take risks, embrace challenges, and believe that you are capable of growth and change. It gives you resilience, it helps you bounce back from setbacks, and it enables you to approach life with optimism and purpose. Now you might wonder how self-esteem is developed. It begins in early childhood. The messages we receive from parents, teachers, and peers form the foundation of our self-image. Supportive, nurturing environments help children feel valued and competent. Positive reinforcement, encouragement, and genuine attention create a sense of security and confidence. Children learn that their thoughts, feelings, and actions matter, and that they have the power to influence outcomes. Conversely, negative experiences, criticism, neglect, and unrealistic expectations can lead to low self-esteem. They teach children that they are not enough, that they must constantly strive to earn love and approval, and that mistakes are unacceptable. These early patterns often persist into adulthood. But the good news is self-esteem is not fixed. It can be nurtured and strengthened at any age through intentional practices and mindful habits. The first step to building self-esteem is self-awareness. Take time to notice your thoughts about yourself. Observe your inner dialogue. Is it kind and supportive or harsh and critical? Awareness allows you to identify patterns that undermine your confidence and opens the door for change. The next step is self-acceptance. Embrace yourself fully, including your strengths, weaknesses, and imperfections. Understand that being human means being imperfect, that flaws do not make you less worthy. Self-acceptance is not complacency, it is acknowledging where you are today, while committing to growth and improvement. Another critical component of self-esteem is self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. When you make a mistake or face disappointment, avoid self-criticism and harsh judgment. These behaviors erode self-esteem. Instead, practice forgiveness and patience toward yourself, and recognize that challenges and failures are opportunities for learning and growth. Confidence grows when you honor your needs, set boundaries, and protect your energy. Understand that saying no is not selfish, it is an act of self-respect. It communicates to yourself and others that your well-being matters. Nurturing your body and mind is also vital. Exercise, healthy nutrition, sufficient rest, and mental care all contribute to a positive self-image. The way you present yourself externally can reinforce your internal self-esteem. Posture, appearance, and communication style send messages to yourself and others about your value and capability. Dressing in a way that makes you feel confident and speaking with clarity can subtly but powerfully influence your self-perception. Another essential practice is setting and achieving small goals. Progress builds confidence when you see tangible results from your efforts. Even small accomplishments remind you that you are capable and competent. They create momentum that fuels larger Successes surrounding yourself with positive influences is equally important. The people you interact with daily impact your beliefs about yourself. Cultivate relationships that uplift, inspire, and challenge you in healthy ways. Avoid toxic environments that constantly criticize or demean you, as these erode self-esteem over time. Positive affirmations can also be a powerful tool. They help rewire the mind to focus on strengths and potential rather than limitations. Repeat statements that reinforce your value and capability. For example, I am worthy of love and respect. I am capable of growth, and I embrace challenges as opportunities. Affirmations are most effective when paired with action. They remind you of your intentions while you actively work toward them. Learning to handle failure constructively is another cornerstone of healthy self-esteem. Setbacks are inevitable, but they do not define your worth. Every failure carries lessons that strengthen resilience and wisdom. Reflecting on mistakes objectively without self-judgment helps build a mindset oriented toward growth and perseverance. Visualization is a technique often overlooked yet highly effective. Imagine yourself succeeding, achieving goals, and handling challenges with confidence. The brain responds to visualization similarly to real-life experience. Repeated mental rehearsal of positive outcomes can reinforce belief in your abilities. Self-esteem also grows when you contribute to others. Helping